Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Iguodala outside. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks. I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now Garnett. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Mitchell. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
That one is no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Garland. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Miller outside. Takes a 3. Here's Garnett. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Utah called for the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season. And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Banchero up top. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense. He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And what an energetic drive by Isaac, fighting through the foul there to get the shot.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Mitchell outside. On the wing, Iguodala. Inside. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, that's a good option there on the pick and roll. The athletic Andre Iguodala easily slicing up the defense with the pass.
Here's Kessler. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Iguodala. Count that one.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
Pass to Kessler. To the wing right side. They set the pick. And Banchero. Here we go.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
It's good from long range.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
He takes it in. Kessler rip it. Now defended by Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. No luck that time either. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Pass to Garnett. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Launches it. Miller, no luck. 27 seconds left in the first. Another miss by Utah. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
Garnett, the screen to the inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Out to the right wing. Here's Kessler. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Garnett. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Muresan. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Muresan's got his first 2 points. Ball feeling it out a bit. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Muresan. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
This offense just continues to impress.
Outside, White. Pass to Muresan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, White, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 8. Miller outside. From outside the arc. Mirazan the rebound. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Maravich. And good that time. Maravich has got his first 2 points of the night.
Jordan Poole.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Mitchell outside. Arnett surveying the defense. 6 on the shot clock. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Iguodala, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mirazan. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Mitchell outside. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Iguodala's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's White. The rebound by Garnett. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Denver. Leading by 5. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Denver calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Denver making a switch here. Jazz trailed by 5. Pass to Coulibaly. Garnett with the block. Kicks it out to Iguodala. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got his second bucket tonight.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And here is Ball. Still yet to score. Pass to Miller. Garnett in the post. Off target at the rim.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top, up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Down low, pass to Watson. Isaac with the steal. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
Take a look at Isaac there, just patrolling the passing lanes, outstanding at knowing when to anticipate that pass.
Now Watson into the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pass to Watson. Fires for three. And the turnover again by Denver.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Kessler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Kessler's got 5.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
How Murphy shoots the ball from behind the arc. These driving lanes from time to time are going to be wide open. That's a nice take by Trey.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Jazz trailed by 5. Pass to Murazan. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Pass to Watson. Out to Anthony. From past the arc. On the wing, Green. In the corner, Reed with it. Jacks up a 3. Hangs home the trifecta. Each got 6.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Murazan. And it's Reed pulling it down.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
There's a screen. Pass to Murazan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
1:29 left in the third. The Nuggets leading by 9. Watson with it. Here's Reed. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Reed's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Denver. Pass to Murazan. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Anthony with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the middle. The Jazz have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
That misses, so he splits the free throw.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Another 3 for Denver.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They set the screen. White. That one good for 2.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Reed. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Each got 16 points.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And so it's Denver with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. There's Garland. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Denver calls timeout. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. There's Ball with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Six to shoot. Back to Iguodala. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want, and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
A 3 ball, and Ball pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. During the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in, 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor, play a little bit more often.
Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Here's Coulibaly.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Banchero. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Here's Garnett. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Outside Garland. From the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
To the inside. Garnett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact here.
And it's Utah's ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Garnett.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They get it again. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd.
Saldo a nadie le debo. Ey, ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri. Ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Sidiri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en Diablo. Ya que Louis V fue Vigil que habló. Bien loco y ambló. Tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Carruso no te busco un beso en el... Ey, pero lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde amóme. No tienen los... Ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo, no. A ninguno los llevo.